What's up? Shit that I need to talk about. Why is our boy Chris Brown back in the news for rape in Paris, France? What the fuck is going on here? Like, I'm starting to get really concerned to, and this goes out to like the entertainers. You guys and girls have to be a little bit more careful on who you trust, who you want to lay with, trying to do. What's up, sis? I see you, Lucky Lefty. I'm confused with this whole Chris Brown situation. I think it's a true genocide of our. You got to think about it. You got Bill Cosby, you have R. Kelly, you have Chris Brown, and probably others being charged with sexual assault and having inappropriate relationships with these women. I hope work is going fine. I had a long motherfucking day. I'm off and I want to talk about this Chris Brown shit, sis. What you think? Like, I'm blown away. I am blown away. Even know like what's going on. The thing is this. Allegedly he is being held in Paris for having he and his bodyguard to have allegedly raped a 24-year-old woman in Paris, France. First of all, let me say this, and I'm not coming to anybody's offense because I don't know. I wasn't there. Half reporting on this shit wasn't there. It's all speculation. But let me say this. I hope and pray that Chris Brown is way smarter than you motherfuckers are giving him credit for. Because I don't believe with all the shit that he went through with Rihanna and Karuchi and any other past relationships that were public, he has truly worked hard to improve on himself. I don't think he would have intentionally put himself in a situation where he would be now held in Paris, France, a whole nother country, for rape charges. I thought I was gonna have me a glass of wine. Fuck that. I got me a bottle and I'm about to take a sip. Because I don't know if, but see, I'm a conspiracy theorist just a little bit. I don't know if our entertainers are being placed in certain situations where, since everything else is going on out here in the world, now we need to attack this community. And that's just what it is. You know, hip hop, we all stick together, period, point blank. And it saddens my heart to know that, number one, if this is not true, what the fuck is going on? Why are, well, not why, because our black men have always been preyed upon. And don't let a young nigga get some money and be rich and be famous and can have any woman that he won't, drive any car, you know, all types of great things going on for himself. Let a motherfucker think he getting too far and they gonna shut him the fuck down. Now, like I said earlier, allegedly he is being held, you know, in Paris, France. I don't know what type of like evidence that they had, other young lady who claimed that Chris Brown and his bodyguard were caught up doing some illicit type of bullshit, and she was in fact victimized. But we don't know too much is going on. I don't know if Chris was over in France on a concert or what the case may be, but I want to, and please do not take what I'm saying the wrong way, because I do not condone nor support anyone who has been victimized sexually, physically, mentally, emotionally, on any level. I do not stand for any abuse anywhere, man and or woman. But what I will say is this. It's a lot of sack chasing hoes out here and they looking for a meal ticket. They trying to find any fucking opportunity that they can to get in where the fuck they fit in. And like I say, I wasn't there, you weren't there, and none of these motherfuckers who are reporting on this Chris Brown shit were there, so none of us know what the fuck is going on. But all I know is I don't believe Chris Brown will put himself in a situation where he will get fucked up. Not like this. Not after everything that he went through previously in this relationship. And why would any nigga, especially any motherfucker who can have anybody at the drop of the dime, why would you ever put yourself in a situation where you could be accused? Well, I can accuse you of assaulting me, of hitting me, of raping me, of slipping date. Wait a minute, let me get that right. Date, rape, drugs. Okay, I be having a moment. I talk faster than sometimes what my brain want to spit out, and that's why I start mumbling. But it's okay. I love Chris Brown. I am a fan. I'm not a diehard fan of Chris Brown. What I will say is I appreciate Chris taking responsibility for his past actions and really making some self improvements on himself. There is not a whole lot to even report on this story right now because they are still trying to gather evidence. What happened to you are innocent until proven guilty? No, nigga, you a black motherfucker. And this bitch probably was white. And I don't mean to say bitch in a disrespectful way, but the female probably was a white chick. Probably a Trump supporter. Probably been following him, going to different concerts, knowing where he's going to be, and put herself in a position. I don't know. Was not there. Not saying anything as though I'm condoning it. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out what could Chris be thinking if he in fact is guilty. Like what puts the thought in somebody's mind to take something from someone else? I know how precious my cookie is, and I'm not giving my shit. I'm just not going to let anybody take it. If I give it to you, that's something completely different. But for you to take it, or for you to want something that bad, you can't tell me a bitch is that motherfucking bad if she don't want to give you the pum pum that you gonna take that shit. Ain't no one is worth my freedom. I don't give a fuck what you got, where you come from, how you can change my life. If I can get a real bag versus one of these knockoffs, if I'm gonna be driving in the Mozzie, I don't give a fuck what you can provide for me materialistically. I care more about your heart and what type of motherfucking person you are. But you got a lot of motherfuckers out here who are opportunists. They care more about titties, ass, fake jewelry, and bags than the well-being and the success of someone else. Because I believe, and I always tell people, and anybody who motherfucking know me will let you know, I always say people have motives. You either have an ulterior motive, which is meant for good, or you have one that is meant for bad. Now I want to know what this bitch was up to. Y'all gotta leave my motherfucking Chris Brown alone. He recorded one of my most favorite songs. Beautiful people. What the fuck you mean? Chris ain't got no time to go around here taking nobody's poom poom for what? He got pussy coming from him from right, left, up, down, side, big, fat, old, young, oriental, Japanese. You think he got to take some pussy? Did you see his mugshot? Did you see his mugshot? This nigga mad as hell. Like, these motherfuckers and got me caught up. But like I said, this may be a real premeditated attempt to commit a genocide against our successful black men in the entertainment industry. And I wonder if y'all, the motherfucking Trump supporters, got something to motherfucking do with it. Because right now, they don't give a fuck. You got Bill Cosby, which was everybody's American dad. You got R. Kelly, who was the Pied Piper of R&B. You got Chris Brown, who is the millennials. Michael Jackson, Prince. All these motherfuckers coming down for allegedly, well, not allegedly, because Bill Cosby he was a dead ass dog. He was dog walking these females, and he was doing some real undermined, disrespectful shit, and he need to go sit the fuck down. R. Kelly, y'all know that this motherfucker has been playing with children since he was a child. He was a victim of sexual assault. So, and untreated for many years. Nobody ever went and helped this motherfucker get help. So he's another nasty motherfucker. Now you got motherfucking Chris Brown. This fine, light-skinned young man, talented, a phenomenal dancer, artist, writer, composer, actor. And And he date the bad. You mean to tell me he gotta go rape something to get him some poom? Y'all got my boy Chris Brown fucked up. And until I personally hear some other evidence that has been released, I'm not gonna believe none of the bullshit that they say. Because I think this all is a piece of all of this shit is tied in together. And I think it's a bigger picture. And before y'all motherfuckers pass judgment on yet another entertainer or another man, black man, y'all need to have motherfucking proof. And please believe it. I'm just as bad as anybody else because I'm all in everybody's business, but that's not going to stop me from motherfucking talking. I got something to say. But what I do not believe that is actually right and just is for motherfuckers to be victimized themselves based off of, if that makes any motherfucking sense to you. I feel like this whole thing where the spotlight is being shined on the black culture or the culture, because we are the culture, and all these motherfuckers try to emulate us, but we are the culture that everybody thinks beneath, that we are beneath them all. Fuck you. I just think it's some shit. Y'all better pay attention to what the fuck is going on out here. Get off of all this damn reality TV, all this social media shit. All this shit is fake. You need to pay attention to what the fuck is going on out here. These motherfuckers is out to seek and destroy by any means necessary. I honestly believe that this young man, Chris Brown, has made all the necessary changes that he needed to improve himself as a man first. A human first, man second, entertainer, dad, all that extra shit. And for any of us to sit up here and accuse this man of raping a woman, come on. Makes sense. Where is the evidence? Where is the rape kit? Go get her tested. Make sure his semen match her, what's in her pussy, and make sure she wasn't out here doing some extra shit. Because I feel like this. If he is guilty of raping that young woman in Paris, France, then yes, he need to go set that ass down, because I do not agree with that shit. But if he is innocent, then he needs to sue the fuck out of that woman and make her an example like she has tried to make him. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna have, any diehard Chris Brown fans to respect what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is this. No man should be labeled guilty without first the attempt to prove innocence. Number two, there is a bigger picture here I think that we all are missing. And I think if you have followed any of these news stories about women being victimized and people coming out after years of silence now, it doesn't matter. There is something bigger going on out here in the entertainment industry and everyday motherfucking life that a lot of you sleep motherfuckers are not paying attention to. This has something to do way bigger than someone's career. It's motherfuckers out here who are put in position to do exactly what they are doing. They are taking, they're taking like our trophies almost out of our culture. Again, the same culture that these motherfuckers emulate. Anyway, I believe that we need to do better. We need to do motherfucking better. We need to, number one, educate, pick up a motherfucking book or a newspaper. I don't even believe the motherfucking news half the time. One thing I will say about Trump punk ass, I would agree that there is a lot of fake news being reported. Sometimes I may report some fake shit. I don't know. I'm just making a commentary. But what I will say is I will not sit and criticize, judge, because I do not have a right to anybody for anything unless there is evidence, because none of us motherfuckers was there. And if you were, let's motherfucking talk about it. But I can't stand by this anymore. Who's next? Community in the culture that for the motherfuckers, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, and any of these Elvis Presley, who was in his 20s, who married a 15, 16-year-old, been happening for years. But it's a bad thing when the light is shone upon other community. Caucasian, they sweep that shit under the rug. Oh, it's normal. It's normal, normal, normal. Everything is motherfucking normal. You a goddamn lie. You motherfuckers have been perpetrators from the motherfucking beginning. Anything that you can steal, you do because ain't nothing original about you. I would be envious too. Because it's saying that to build this motherfucking country, you want to share the same amount to destroy it. But it's not going to be our blood, it's yours. And it's unfair to be out here and intentionally set up people in our culture who mean something to I would sit and intentionally say some negative shit to take the spotlight off of they negative shit. And that's how the fuck I feel. Leave a comment. I know what I'm drinking. I am drinking a Merlot. Very during the bullshit. Tired of here. It's I think much going on in the to take the light off the real bullshit. They're going to do that. And genocide happening in the black community, and especially amongst our entertainers, whether it be basketball, boxing, music, art, whatever the case may be. They are coming after our black men. Again, and I'm going to commentate on anything that is trending. Follow me. Don't know. IAMMZMUSE. This is the Matrix Urban Cafe. Please like, subscribe this video, and tell them what I'm gonna talk about. But listen, I'm gonna always have me something good.